Hi, Leslie Bell here with Remax Land and Homes. I had a few minutes to spare today, and so I thought I'd put together a quick video for those of you that may be considering selling your home and maybe you need a few tips and suggestions on what to do to get your house ready to do that. So the first thing that I would recommend is cleaning and decluttering. Those two are going to go hand in hand. You want to make sure you clean those areas that you don't normally clean, maybe hire a professional cleaner if you like, but you want to focus on baseboards and ceiling fans and air conditioning grates and things like that. Make sure all that's clean because that's going to show that you have taken care of your home. And then decluttering goes with that. So you want to kind of pare your house down, think 30 to 40% less stuff. So this actually helps you in the long run. It helps you for showings because there's less toys and different things that'll be pulled out. And then also you're just that much closer to packing up for your move once we get your house sold. So decluttering is really important. You want to kind of depersonalize the house and make it so those prospective buyers can envision themselves living in your house. So that's step one. Step two is repairs. You want to make sure that your house is in good mechanical and structural condition. So you probably know what's wrong with your house and what things need to be fixed, but you need to pay attention to things like your, make sure your oven is working, that your AC's been serviced, things like that, that you don't have any leaky faucets. Also, structurally speaking, if you have any concerns on that, let me know and I can kind of give you advice there. But you might want to get a structural engineer or a foundation company out to kind of evaluate that and make sure we don't have any surprises during inspections if you may have any issues there. So that's number two. Number three is neutral colors. So I do love that beautiful pop of color in my house, but I don't really do it so much on my walls. I do it more with art and furniture. But if you do have those pink and purple and blue bedroom walls or whatever, it is best to paint those white or a neutral color. That will go a long way to selling your house. You will probably get your money back out of that. And that will, again, allow people to be able to envision themselves in your house. Makes your house look bigger, makes your house look cleaner. Just all around, highly suggested that you go with neutral colors. Number four would be curb appeal. We need to make sure the outside of your house is clean and presents well, that you don't have spider webs and old doormats and your mulch is half gone and things like that. It doesn't have to cost you a lot of money, but it's really important to make sure that we spruce all that up outside. We get in the habit of going in straight in through our garage doors and we don't really walk around. Sometimes I look up at my eaves and I see spider webs and different things and just get the broom out. But pressure washing is good. It makes everything look clean and fresh. So curb appeal is very important. The last, number five, is staging. So if you're living in the house, obviously you are going to work with what you have. Just pare that down. Get rid of what you don't need. Think, again, 30 to 40% less stuff in your house. You want to put, clean towels up in the bathroom, make sure your sinks are decluttered, no toothbrushes and toothpaste and things like that. So you'll do this for photographs, but you also will need to do this for showings as well. So, they'll be looking online first, but then once they do that walkthrough, you want it to kind of match up. So you've got to keep up with that. So the less stuff you have to worry about, the better off you're going to be with that. People asking me, what's your marketing strategy, whatever. I do have a marketing strategy and I do quite a bit of it and I'd be glad to talk to you about that. But I can tell you that aside from that, the top three things that are going to sell your house are going to be the condition of the house. We already discussed that. It's going to be the price, very important that we don't overprice your house because that's going to bring in less traffic. It'll sit longer. We don't want to underprice it as well. So that's where my walkthrough kind of comes into play. But it's going to be the condition, the price, and then the online presence of your house. So if we have it all cleaned up and we have it decluttered and we've got fantastic professional photographs taken of your home, that is going to be what's going to get people in the door. So that online presence is very, very important. So if you're wondering how to get started with the process, with me, what I typically like to do is do a walkthrough first. Even if you're weeks or months or whatever out from selling and you just want to kind of get some tips and get started, I don't mind doing that. I don't charge for that. I can also run comps for you. Once I've seen the house, I can see the condition, the upgrades that you might have and compare that with other property that is sold in your area. And then we can kind of discuss, a good price, a good asking price for your home. So I'd be happy to do that to you. I'd love to meet with you or talk to you and see if we're a good fit for one another if you're considering selling. So anyway, I really appreciate it. I hope to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching this video. It got a little bit long, but please feel free to reach out if I can be of any help to you in the future. Thanks.